Oh my god, this is the funniest KSI video ever.
What in the flying fish cakes are you laughing, Oscar?
Oh hey SC, I'm just watching some KSI videos. It's really funny. Take a look.
Yeah, it's just JJ. It's just a normal KSI video, him laughing and screaming like always.
Yeah, it's funny, right?
Actually, Oscar, keep watching, but keep on laughing on this, you idiot. Hey, Oscar,
Ow, what was that for, SC?
that was for 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks and 5 days ago. Remember?
Football.
That's what you get. On with the intro. What is up, everybody, and welcome to this episode of SCN. And of course, you may be asking, what are we talking about? What are we going to be talking about in this episode? We are going to be talking about two things today. Yes, I'm tempting to do two things. Shut up, calm down, keep it in your pants. Understood? All right. The two things are Lunchly and the KSI Beef. Of course, let's talk about Lunchly. That's the first part. That's the key component I want to talk about first. What is Lunchly? Or in terms of course, a 3-category question. Who made Lunchly? What is Lunchly? Like I mentioned before, and do people like it or hate it? Right? Let's talk about who made it. Who are the masterminds that created this product in general? The people that this one y'all seen it from due to the fact that these people had horrible internet. The people that made it is Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI. Right? These people created it. 3 incredible YouTubers. Well, not incredible. Big YouTubers. Well, no, still, they're incredible because, well, they have a massive following. So, yeah, massive YouTubers created a product for not because of this. It's to mainly help nutrition in a way to a easy price of $4 and the same pricing of a Lunchables. What is Lunchly? Of course, that's the second question. Lunchly is just like Lunchables, a lunch kit, a ready-to-go lunch kit for your children, or I think anyone in general of all ages. That's the whole spiel. But mainly children because that's what it looked like it's marketed by. It's for children. The only difference between Lunchables and Lunchly has more organical, original ingredients and more real ingredients like real turkey, ham, real cheese, real shredded cheese, real pepperoni, real hot sauce, and other real stuff that is mentioned. Not compared to their competitor, aka Lunchables, the original, of course. Lunchables have more a simple created factor that the cheese don't really mold up, stuff, and of course Lunchly does have that little manufacturer problem that the cheese really mold up. So of course it kind of proves that the cheese is real. So props to them. And of course it gives a question to that what part that it got jumped into the do part. Do people like it or hate it? Well, kind of people like it, but some people hate it because I think haters hate. So I had to separate the haters and actual reviewers and the glazers, right? I was mainly trying to find the main reviews that actually give opinions, and the opinions go through it, at least as I've seen so far. People say that it's kind of good, but it's like, at least the tone I'm giving it. It's good, but it's not incredible. It's a great substance holder to, if you don't want to eat something big, you want to eat something to get you at least energy, you can eat that. That's it. That's the whole spiel of it. Some people give a numbering rating to 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, and sometimes 5 out of 10. It's in those ranges. It's never been a 1 out of 10. It's not been a 10 out of 10. It's just been in that range. The Glazer said it's an incredible one. The hater said it's horrible. It's a cash grab, and in my opinion, it kind of is in a way. But again, I'm not gonna be mad because that's how the market works. You want to make some money in the world of capitalism, and I'm not gonna say nothing of it because, well, we live in the United States, and that's how it goes. Overall, I can give fairness to them because at the end of the day, they really are trying to compare to truly. You go to their website, and this is not a joke. Go to their website. You can go to their website right now. Pause the video. Go to their website. You go to where it says us versus them. Them meaning Lunchables. And you can see everything. Oh, okay, Lunchly has this, and that. They have them, Lunchables, of course, they have this, and that. To compare that their product is better than their competitors. You can go to each one and see it. And like, for example, The Pizza. And yes, that is a name. I'm not joking. Right? The Pizza has these categories. Right? I'm writing these down, by the way. These categories, what makes up to make it better than the pizza plate from their competitor. What do I think of Lunchly? I think Lunchly is a good thing that happened because there's finally a competitor for Lunchables to really compete versus. And what does it give though for Lunchly though? What benefits them? Well, it benefits them because, or what? I mean, not what what benefits them? What benefits this to? Well, it's a competitor. That's it. It's consider mentioning they said themselves it's a better alternative version. The only difference of it says they have more original ingredients. Not like Lunchables in general, and it really kind of surprised me of it. I'm not complaining of it because that's how the market goes. If if they survive the market, then they making bank. Simple as that. There's no denying it. If fails, because it's still brand new. This company is still brand new. This product is still brand new, like I mentioned. This market is brutal. I'm letting y'all know. But if they play their cards right, if Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, and KSI play their cards right, like how Logan and KSI played Prime right, they play their cards right. Because look, Prime is an official sponsored hydration drink for the WWE, not only for the WWE, but the UFC, and I think for a couple NBA teams and MLB teams, and maybe have separate drinks from the same Prime company from other athletes. Heck, Speed has his own flavor now. Patrick Mahomes, I think he's going to have his own flavor, I think. I'm not so sure. But this market is brutal. I do hope Lunchly will do well, right? I'm not saying because I love these three content creators. I'm saying this because I'm being honest. If not, it is what it is. It's the market. There's no such thing as simple winning making money machine. There's never such thing. It's hard work. That's it. Onward to the second part. There was some moments I was really wanted to. I didn't really want to talk about this part of this video, but I still had to because I kind of mentioned in the beginning. So let's talk about someone else. Like I mentioned in the video, the two categories we're talking about. Well, it's Lunchly that we already talked about. Put that mark out, and the second thing is KSI. Of course, KSI did something that really kind of shook up people, but I'm not really mad in general because, well, it kind of shows something that the internet is kind of right in some moments, and it kind of proves that the internet is wrong in some moments. And in this situation, that KSI kind of accidentally kind of shot himself in the foot, but it's as well to the other content creator that you can't now people are kind of realizing that he's also in the wrong, because there's in this argument that KSI kind of stirred up, people are now kind of realizing that they're both in the right, both in the wrong. Who's the other person I'm talking about? I'm talking about the YouTube legend, one of the YouTube legends himself, Dan TDN. I almost said damn. Shut up. Right, Dan TDM is one of the biggest YouTubers as well in the platform. He has almost a lot of subscribers. I'm not gonna go specific because my brain is not in the right spot right now. But it kind of shows you understanding that how this kind of went out. This is when Lunchly came out, right? This is why I mentioned Lunchly. Right? You gotta see why I lined up. He tweeted out Lunchly. Right, you can see the tweet, right? Dantian tweeted out something that YouTubers are using their audience. At least this is my own version of what he wrote. You can pause and read. YouTubers are using their audience to make a quick cash grab. Do better, right? Okay. In a way. Or not like the way it is. Like, what happened to YouTubers that only wanted to make their audience happy? That's the way that he was trying to say it. Really. Again, pause to read. I'm gonna mention this photo twice, and then Logan. I think Logan was the first one that did it, right? Logan explained his side. He gave a good valid reason. That what happened to these YouTubers, we are now doing our own stuff, doing our own creations in our own industries and our own platforms. At the end of the day, it's not really an easy cash grab. We just making it easier for people to understand that this, etc., right? Something Logan will say. Same goes to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast also timed in. He explained that, well, it is people that it's understandable that people are buying our competitor that is giving really incorrect amount of, or not incorrect, less nutritional value of their product comparing to their product, Lunchly. So then I think Dan Tien kind of like said something else. I didn't look that up. I just concentrated that tweet alone. Then KSI timed in that he said, and this is actually referencing his dancing in his toy line back then 9 years ago. 9 years ago, this is when Dantin had his own toy line, and KSI mentioned it like it looks like crap to me. And the fact being JJ was in that toy line as well. So it kind of really showed the hypocritical really kind of goes a little in a way. But it kind of proves the point that Dan Tien was kind of wrong. Also, he has a merch store. He has he also worked with other products that maybe they're not his, but still, he's technically partnered. Or heck, let's go back 9 years ago. He had his own toy line. And what's his audience? Kids. in my POV, he kind of did a cash grab as well, right? Then you got JJ, that he kept kind of pushing the stupid argument over and over and over and over and over and over and over again on Twitter. I'm not gonna pull out the tweets. They're almost, I think if I'm correct, hundreds of tweets of him insulting Dan TDN or giving references to Dan TDN to the point. This is how deep it went, to the point that his own friends his own friends joked on it. That's how far we're going this. That's how far it went. His own friends, the sidemen, right, joked on it. If you didn't see the memes that were occurring, you'll see soon enough, right? Overall, to this point now, the beef, I think it kind of stopped temporarily. I don't know if it's still going. I'm not really paying attention to that because I'm kind of one of those audience members that kind of got annoyed for a couple of days, like but it kind of proves, still coming back to the previous point I kind of mentioned, they're both in the right and the wrong at the end of the day. Dan Tinyan did the same thing 9 years ago, and KSI is doing the same thing now. Of course, they're both giving good products. One of them used to give a good product, right? The other is currently giving a good product. So, vice versa, they're both in the right and the wrong. You can prove me wrong. If you could be a diehard Dan Tinyan fan or a diehard KSI fan, and you can prove me wrong, I'm gonna ignore you. Because why? The narrative is literally how it looks like. And that's the cold truth. You can deny it all you want. You can try to say, no, Dan TDN is wrong, or no, KSI is in the wrong. They're both in the right and the wrong. They both have valid arguments, but they both have bad conclusions because it still counts. Also, Dan TDN has merchandise. I think also JJ still has a merch store, I think. I'm not so sure. But still, in a way it counts for him because you got his music, you got his content, you got a lot of things. I don't know if he has a Patreon. I don't know, don't care. Same goes to Dan Senior. I don't know, don't care. At the end of the day, in conclusion for this part, you have to acknowledge that you have two British idiots, I think. I don't know if Dan Tinian is British. I don't know. Again, I don't know, don't care. Same to JJ. We all know JJ is from the UK. He lived in the UK. But you got two idiots overall. Do I respect both of them? Yes. I will always respect them at the end of the day, and will always respect two greatest YouTubers that surpass numbers like it's no tomorrow. Am I happy that Dan Tinian has a family? Yes, because, throughout time, Dan Tinian his latest tweet was hanging out with my family, something with his family. And JJ responded, happy for you, bro. In a way, I'm happy Dan Tinian is living his life because he doesn't even need to do YouTube anymore. He can just let the old videos keep on cooking to this day, and he'll just get ad revenue, and that's it. There's nothing. He literally has an endless money glitch. He doesn't need to post as much as he wants to. Same goes to JJ. JJ has the music thing and the boxing, so he still does YouTube because he knows where it came from. So yeah. Also, he got his Reddit to insult him. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not gonna deny this argument was kind of a waste of time for both parties because you have two YouTubers, not JJ, Joe Loquida. Again, Dios Cuida KSI, right? God bless him. You got Mr. Beast and Logan Paul both have critical horrible backgrounds right now, currently. Logan with the so-called crypto scan. I don't know. I don't know the spiel of that. And the situation with Chris Tyson and other stuff, right, from Mr. Beast. So you can kind of see that. What's the situation on that? And you got KSI, who never done nothing wrong, who never did nothing stupid. He just did to insult you, and that's it. And people take it. His own fan base bullied it. His own fan base bullied the flying fuck out of him. And we all know that. We all know that. In general, we all know that. Well, let's go to fun fact. Let's see what Oscar got for us. This might be my longest episode ever for SCN.
What's up, guys, and welcome to this episode's fun fact. Did you know that KSI's song, Thick of It, featuring Trippie Redd, has outperformed Timeless by The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi on YouTube? The track Thick of It has amassed an impressive 55,645,389 views, while Timeless has around 16 million views. Quite a difference, right? Well, now you know.
Okay, we talked about Lunchly, we talked about the KSI Beef to the best of my ability at least, and let's give a conclusion to both of them. Lunchly, do I think it's gonna do well? Maybe, don't know. Hopefully it does, because if it does, that means that Lunchables actually has a real competitor. It really kind of depends how the audience they're trying to hook in, really will like it or they'll hate it. That's why I mentioned, do people like or hate it part, and will it be great for them? Maybe, I don't know. In general, I am intrigued how it will go out. And the KSI Beef, I hope the KSI Beef dies down, unless JJ continues pushing it forward further. That mainly kind of goes both ways as well. It is what it is, though. Thank you guys for watching this episode of SCN. Catch you guys, everyone. Love y'all. Peace.